What up guys, welcome back to the channel, man. I'd be lying if I told you I felt any better today. I probably feel a little bit worse, man. I'm just crazy tired, if I'm being honest. Kind of slept in a little bit. It's already going on like 2 o'clock, but I need to get Khaki sprayed, bro. Like, I want this car. Yeah, it's 146. I want this car freaking done already, you know what I mean? So starting off, I want to hit anywhere that I got broke through to metal. I got to hit that with some primer first. Then we'll come back and scuff that up. Other than that, dude, it's pretty much ready to be sprayed. So this is my first time getting this U-Pole brand high build, but dude, this stuff is freaking thick, bro. Good lord. Yeah, this stuff is a 4-to-1 mix ratio, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have to mix a whole lot of it, but I think while I have this in my gun, I do want to spray the rear bumper. I'm really not looking forward to pouring this. Okay, here we go. Whew, that stuff is thick, boy. Got some reducer for this thick ass shit. Alrighty, ready to roll. After I'm done hitting the little spots on Khaki with primer, I'm going to go ahead and primer the rear bumper as well. But I'm going to hit it with this adhesion promoter first, so that it has a little bit of time for it to dry while we're priming Khaki. And then after we're done with the actual car, then this should be dry enough that we can high build the bumper, bro. 2 birds with 1 stone. What's up? it is the next day once again. I will say I am feeling a little bit better now. It's like been 2 days since I had an allergy attack. But anyhow, I think I messed up putting that damn primer on the quarter panels because I waited all day yesterday and it just wouldn't dry, man. Every time I come out here, I would try sanding on it and it would just gum up. So this U-pole high build is definitely one of those ones that you gotta let dry for a long ass time. So yeah, 24 hours later, I come out here and it's sandable finally. So I got it knocked down this morning. Got everything dusted. I've already wet the floor inside of the booth. As you've seen, we got our paint mixed up and it's in the gun. Now the only thing I got to do is go over the car really quick with a tack rag and just try to make sure I've got all the dust off of it that I could possibly get off of it. And we're ready to start spraying, dude. So again, we're ready to start spraying again. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 coats on the entire thing, same as we did all the other body panels. So here we go. All right, I got 2 coats down. We still got 1 more to do. I'm gonna wait like a good 15 minutes or so. Let this kind of flash over. And then I'll do my last and final coat. Whenever this kind of flashes over, I want to go around and make sure there's nothing that I'm missing, like all inside of little areas. I need to turn the gun a little bit finer and try to spray down inside of those holes, so to make sure, because I still see some Tahitian green pearl in there. But yeah, dude, I definitely need to get some kind of dryer or water catch like on the compressor itself, because this thing has already turned pink. If you guys didn't know, I grabbed some new ones. So this is what they look like when you first get it. Those balls inside of there are blue, and as it starts to go bad, they turn pink. So like, this should be lasting me a lot longer than just getting through spraying 1 car, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to use this for a couple of weeks, but I'm only getting 1 use out of them. That means I'm building up a lot of water, in which now keeps dripping from somewhere right here. So every time I get up over the car, like I'm up over here, like I see a drip fall, and I'm like, motherfucker, bro. Like, it's pissing me off, to say the least, bro. I almost threw my damn spray. I'm like, ah. It is what it is. At least this is just the base coat, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot worse if a drip like that landed on the body whenever I was clear coating. Anyhow, I let the compressors fill up. I'm gonna go out there and hit the little drain plug on the bottom, see if there's any water I can release out of them. And then use my air nozzle, and then just out the front door right here, I'm just gonna blast some air through the line just to try to get as much water out of the line as I can, and then fill my gun up and continue, bro. Get this last coat done. I have managed to not let it drip on the car, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully I can get through the last coat, because thing is if I can get all 3 coats on here of paint without having any little specks like from water or dust or some stupid ass bug lands in it, like, if it looks good after the 3 coats and I don't see any like imperfections like that I would have to sand out, then I can go ahead and start hitting it with the clear coat like right now. But if I see imperfections, then I gotta let it basically dry, not harden, but dry, to where like you can touch it, you know what I'm saying? So then I can go back and I can kind of wet sand out the imperfections before clear coat. That's the reason why I try to get it as best as I can, so that hopefully I can get this done a little bit quicker and I actually clear coat today. But if there's imperfections, then I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to clear coat so I can sand them out. Just the name of the game, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow, I'm gonna do everything I just said, get my gun filled up, and get this last coat done. Alright, so third and final coat is finished. I've been going over the whole car with a tack rag now. It's been about, I want to say, 20 minutes or so, so it's kind of dry to the touch. You have to be really gentle and just lightly skim over, and you can tack rag the entire thing. But yeah, I'm going over the whole thing with a tack rag, just gently. I am going to go ahead and send it with the clear coat. Another reason being, let me kill this fan so I don't have to scream. Another reason being, I use plastic to cover off all the windows and door jambs and all that kind of stuff. If I let this paint go ahead and dry, I'm gonna have to basically take all that plastic off and redo it, because the paint that's on the plastic, when it dries, if you hit that with compressed air, it just blows up like confetti all over the freaking place, you know what I'm saying? So I want to go ahead and send it, get the clear coat on now, so I don't have to completely unmask this car and then completely mask it back off, because that's the downside of using plastic. Plastic, I think is cheaper. I don't know, but I know it's definitely a lot easier to find. I just grabbed that stuff from Home Depot. Other than that, you'd have to get like a 4-foot, you know, like butcher paper or something. I don't know. Yeah, the better thing to use would be paper, because paper isn't going to give you that problem. But with the plastic, once that paint dries, you hit it with an air gun, bro, it goes everywhere, and it would be an absolute mess. So, but anyhow, I've gotten the entire car all tack ragged off except for this quarter panel so far, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that off. I've already got my clear coat all mixed up. Clear coat's mixed. I've already got my gun cleaned out from the base coat and full of clear. So basically ready to send it, bro, as soon as I get this tack ragging done.
Well, there it is, guys. Khaki is sprayed and the car itself is actually done now. So I spent the last hour or so just kind of organizing a little bit and getting some stuff out of my way so Khaki can take over the damn garage once again. And the booth is empty once again as well. So now we can go ahead and get the bumpers and those front and rear little valance pieces, all the little odds and ends that still needs to be sprayed. I can get them into the booth, get those done, and start assembly soon, bro, so we can finally get Khaki all finished up and park Khaki and Creamy next to one another. It's gonna be dope, dude. I can't wait to actually like mob out and go to like different places and get pictures with the two cars together with Braven in mind, DA and the EF. It's gonna be a sick ass photo shoot. But anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. There's still quite a bit to come. I hope you guys had a good holiday. Yeah, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.